My favourite thing about this jewellery line is, to begin with, she cites herself as her own inspiration for it. She's like, it's based on my own jewellery, my own taste, and I just really respect that. And I respect it more considering the outcome of this whole debacle, in that she very much did not inspire herself with this jewellery. She was inspired by literally anyone else other than herself.
Yeah, and the things that were like being successful, small designers being very, very successful. She's like, oh, that's pretty. I'll do the same thing.
But also big designers. Like, she had the nerve to just steal, like, I can't remember the brand, but one of them was like a massive design. Yeah, Tiffany's. Is it unheard of for fast fashion to steal designs? No. But it's still terrible.
I don't think she was trying to market herself as fast fashion at the beginning.
No,
but she's
I think
like,
that's the problem.
Again, Sophia. Like,
yes!
They are just living parallel lives.
At least I have no respect for Boohoo and brands like that. But they're never gonna deny that they're just copying small designers and big designers, because they can't. It's so obvious.
Yeah.
But like, Danielle had to come out here and be like, basically was like, I am a genius and I inspired myself.
And then, so I really like that Diet Prada has been on her back this entire time. For like years and years and years. Diet Prada has always been the one like breaking the news about how similar things seem. It's so incredible. Good. It's like the mortal enemies, Danielle Bernstein and Diet Prada.
Yeah, I love to see it. It's like good versus evil. Diet Prada versus a lot of brands. Thank you so much.
They are doing God's work.
Yeah, and I'd be so grateful for them if I had a small fashion business that had been copied. I'd be so grateful that someone had my back, because like in the past I feel like this must have just gone unnoticed.
Yeah, absolutely, and no one would have cared because you were like a small creator against a massive.
And they're not going to
person
believe you, are they?
No, exactly. So there's one particular pendant necklace that it's like absolutely slated for because it looks identical. From Foundry, but she says, oh no, we're not. I wasn't influenced by it. Like, they're very different necklaces, even though they are very much
They're not different.
To the point when Nordstrom stopped selling the that necklace.
Yeah,
because they were like, the backlash was too much. So obviously the brand, it's hurting Nordstrom's reputation if they are, publicly still supporting her. But like, I think they just removed that necklace. I'm not sure they removed the whole collab.
I think they removed a couple of pieces that had been like, there was a couple others that had a big backlash, and then I honestly don't know how much was left after that, but there was a couple of bits they
like
were still selling. Yeah, really one ring. And it's still copied. They just can't be bothered to remove everything. Too much drama.
Yeah, too
much drama for Nordstrom. I don't know, again, if you know Nordstrom, are they like quite an innocent brand?
I feel like every time I think of Nordstrom, I think of Ivanka Trump, and I don't know if it's because Ivanka had like a line in Nordstrom. Am I making this up?
Someone let us know. Honestly, does someone have the Nordstrom facts? Because we need the answers. We could just Google it, but can't be bothered.
I don't have time for that. No. She does a typical influence thing. She gets on Instagram Live and cries and says that it wasn't. She didn't steal the pendant. It was inspired by her late grandfather.
Of course it was. Yeah. Okay. Maybe.
So like 2018 between 2018 and 2020, nothing much also, really happened.
I think if that was the only incident, I would be happy to be like, maybe she'd seen like these necklaces and stuff, hadn't really thought about it, and then when it came to designing her own, without thinking, she had just put down a very, very similar design. Because I do think that happens. It is quite hard to be fully original. There is a lot of jewelry out there. It's probably quite hard to design something completely original.
A minimalistic gold chain.
Yeah,
like,
there's not much you can do with that, is there? So if this was the only incident, I'd be happy to have that argument and be like, yeah, I think fair enough to her. It probably was a one-time mistake. And fashion is hard to do originally now.
Yeah.
But 2020 rolls around.